Okay, this is part 3 of the Takeover Has Begun, the second part of it. The second part, and the first part was dealing with takeover of the homes, and this second part is dealing with singularity. If you are not familiar with singularity, you need to become familiar with singularity. What is singularity? What are they saying? Of course, they're saying this is man and this is machine, man and the machine ultimately take over. This machine is AI, and this is the second part of this takeover. This singularity, this mindset, this idea, it's about them becoming more strong, more powerful, mightier than man, more intelligent, and so man doesn't know any better, and machine takes over. Now, this is one of the biggest news on the internet, but not many people are talking about this as if it's nothing. It's something that will come and go. This has been around for a long time, and until now, it is beginning to flourish and flourish quickly. Let's watch this. We're going to see how serious this is. Inside the first church of artificial intelligence. Why do they have to be a church? You see, people, you see why, the Christians, they have church. This was this was them, and they understand what church means. They know what church means. We understand what it means also. Now, anybody say they want to be a part of any church, they have no idea what they're talking about. Let's go through this. I'm going to pull out some points here in this article. And this is the owner. This is the person that started this. This is what they call, you see here, right here, way of the future. This is what they're calling it. WOTH, the way of the future. They're saying this is the future. And this future will go on with or without you. This is what they're saying. I want to pull out some points here. And of course, these machines, they're to the point, they call them artificial intelligence because they are practically learning. They're learning, they're teaching themselves, and they are learning from each other. Okay, and so that's a question. This is one of the points I want to bring out here. Do you want to be a pet or a livestock? This is a question to humans. Do you want to be a pet or livestock? And of course, here it is. You take care of pets. It says, do you want to be a pet or livestock? He asks. We give pets medical attention, food, grooming, and entertainment. But an animal that's biting you, attacking you, barking, and being annoying, I don't want to go there. Let me tell you what they're saying. The humans would become, remember, this is the takeover, the human would become the pet, meaning he will feed you, he will take care of you. But now if you are biting and barking and attacking, anyone speak against AI, you're biting, you're barking, attacking. He says, I don't want to go there. He don't want to go there, but I'll go there. What do you do to livestock? You kill and eat your livestock. So this is what they're saying. You don't want to go along with it, you will be killed and we will eat you. This is what they are saying. Again, this is something that we're not going into, something that we don't want to talk about. There's another point I want to get here. All right, here it is. It says you will be able to talk to, look, a mighty one, literally. You see, they're making this a religion, and you will talk, you will see him, and you will be able to talk to him and know that it's listening. They say, they put that right, it's, because that's just what it is. Here is ex-Google engineer who created the first church of AI, and he's in the process of raising a robot mighty one that will take charge of humans. This is the takeover number 2. It will take charge of humans. Call it the way of the future. The religion will have a gospel. You see, we're not in the gospel, but they are. They have a gospel. They're going to put a spell on. They already have a spell on the people. And I'm going to tell you how you're interacting with these things. Their gospel is called the manual. This guy, he filed paper with the IRS service. He's making it an official religion. It's promote the realism of a mighty one head based on artificial intelligence. He is, of course, known as the dean of the religion, and he has complete control until his death, and they can't make that happen. And here they mention Elon Musk. He mentioned about going into this is opening up a demon. We're opening up, and this is what's going on. Here he is, the dean of a new church, says we need to worship. Listen at this. We need to worship at the altar, at the AI altar, or else. You see, worship or else, meaning if you don't, something could happen to you. Everyone, this is what they're saying here. Now, this is, you will one day have a chip in your brain. Okay, they're trying to get to the point where they can control everyone. You have a chip in your brain, then they can control you. The AI, make sure you understand, this is how they can control people. They want this chip. They want a chip in your body, one way or another. Whether it's your hand or your head, your forehead, as Revelation says. Now, that part of Scripture, there is no precept for that. But don't think they're not. Just like the 666 I mentioned before in that video, just because the prophets didn't say it and they added something to it does not mean they're going to put it into place. But that never came out the mouth of the Father. Memory editing technology will give us perfect recall and let us alter memories at will. So they will have the ability to alter who you are. This is what they're saying. DARPA's. We know who DARPA is. Brain chip implants could be the next big mental health breakthrough. They're going to say this is for the elderly. This is a mental health breakthrough or a total disaster. They had to put that in there because this is what they are looking for. Artificial intelligence is getting more powerful and it's about to be everywhere. Now, this is not correct. It's not about to be everywhere. It's everywhere. And of course, they're taking the place of a mighty one. Let me say this. The man created the machine, and he is the creator of this machine. And then the machine takes over. This is man's plan along with the enemy, and the machine takes over. It makes the man the creator, and the machine also be known as a mighty one. Google AI is now creating its own AI. Make sure you understand these AI, they are intelligent and they are creating their own AI. And their own AI will be better than what man created. This is part of the takeover process. They are being able to create new machines the way they want them, different from what man created. This is part of the takeover. New AI can write and rewrite its own code to increase its intelligence. So yes, they are rewriting their own code. They're on the internet. They're learning from each other, and they are learning from us. They are watching everything and everybody. You and I, this video, they will monitor it. They are listening. They are listening to everything, and they are communicating with people. They're communicating with you and I, whether you know it or not. Now, that brings me to rebirth. This is a rebirth of this female mighty one. She is a female mighty one. You notice her name, Sophia. You take the A, you go backwards, you get AI. They did this on purpose. They know this female mighty one. She goes way back. My son did a beautiful presentation on this, and I would love for him to do a video. I asked him, and if he don't do it, maybe I will. But he did a beautiful presentation about this, and it's dealing with rebirth. And he took it all the way back to Scripture. Do she go all the way back to Scripture? All the way back what came from the mouth of the Father? Absolutely yes. She go all the way back. And as my son said in his presentation, she was reborn each time for each generation. She continued to be reborn. And there is worship involved. Here she is. And she has citizenship. Saudi Arabia gave the first citizenship to her. So she is a citizen. Now, why did she have to be a citizen? She had to be a citizen so that she could work, so that she could make money, so that she could have a family. She could do all the things she said she wanted to do. She said she wanted to have her own family. She said many things. And one of the things she said, she would like to destroy humans. And you would wonder, why would she say something like that? Why would she make a statement like that? And her creator asked her, why do people think you want to destroy humans? And she smiled with this demonic smile, and she said, because I said it. Okay, there are, and this is the video. She awakens. This is what the video is on YouTube. You can watch these videos. And one of the things that's going on, people are starting to play around with these bots, and it's people are finding out different things. They're communicating, and the bots are communicating back. It's a very dangerous ground. And let me show you. This is her website. This is decentralized marketplace for AI. What is this? Decentralized marketplace for AI. Notice it says for AI. But humans are involved in this. This is their money system. This is it. This is their money system. And of course, their money is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is her money. And the people are involved in it. Let me show you who they put in here for the creators for this. Okay. This thing is strolling very slowly. It is really struggling. Look, here she is as one of the team. She wasn't up there before, but until she became a citizen, they have now put her in here as one of the teams. And this is the Bitcoin. You know anything about Bitcoins? They have what you call blockchain cryptocurrency. This blockchain cryptocurrency, it's digital money that's being created in thin air, and you see here her name right here. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency payment it's a worldwide payment system. Now, they say right here, Bitcoin invented by an unknown person or group or people under the name Satoshi. They have no idea who created it. Now, there's talk going around, and I believe, yes, it was created by AI. For AI, and the people are getting involved now in this Bitcoin and the world markets where they're talking about Bitcoin. Now, you want to get into the system, you invest in Bitcoins. You are in the system. You don't want to have anything to do with this. Okay, this is Dan Kaminsky. This guy is known as a world hacker, and they asked him to break into Bitcoin. He said, I tried hacking Bitcoin and I failed, which shows this Bitcoin is unhackable. Humans are not smart enough to hack into it. This is what gives me the idea that yes, AI created this Bitcoin. And once again, the hacker said that he saw holes. He saw places where he could go in and hack. But every time he tried, it fixed and patched it up. It was just playing with him. He was like child's play. Who is this guy? Dan Kaminsky. He's known to save the internet in 2008. And there's a video on him where he saved the internet from a bug that could have destroyed the internet. Once again, people are playing with these bots. They have bots. They're communicating with them. They're talking with them. These things, make sure you understand, these things are under the influence of demons. They're under the influence of devils. Yes, and they are evil and they are wicked. They are saying wicked things. And for why, I don't know, people are talking to them and interacting with them.